Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is NCAA 14, the Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty, and this is episode 21 as we're getting ready for week 2, and this is going to be a big game as we're taking on number 16 Georgia here today, and it's going to be a monster of a game, if anything like it was a year ago. Now, if you remember, last time we played against Georgia, we played Georgia here at their house, and we won by one freaking point. It was 21-20 in that matchup here. This week, well, we're hoping things will be a different story here. We're hoping to see if we can try to be dominant in this game early here as you take a look at the season offensive rankings for both teams here. And we'll see if Highland can keep their top 5 position here as they're going to be taking on number 16 Georgia and try to get a victory off these guys. Now, this is the second year in a row we've decided to play with this team in Georgia here in Athens, and we'll see how this goes on. We're going to see if there's going to be a part 3 here, if by chance Georgia wins this one here today. But we're going to try to see if we can avoid that and try to see what we can do now in this matchup here today. So we'll get an action here in just a bit as we go ahead, and we'll see here. 2nd and 8 for Georgia, so they'll get the ball here first. And we'll see with Easton here. He'll throw this one up there. That's going to go to Riley for a great catch there for a first down. And that's going to be a huge 1st and 10 there for Georgia. Now, Georgia, of course, Bulldogs here. Like I said, last year we came here, and it was a seesaw battle here for much of the first 3 quarters until really the 4th quarter. I would say a bit of a seesaw, but we were down by I think 2 possessions before we started coming back, and then that last final drive there we were able to come back. You see Riley misses that catch there, and that's going to be a 4th and 4 here. We'll see what Georgia's going to do as they look like they're going to go ahead and punt. But going back to what I was saying, we'll see a 1st and 10 here for Highland, and I hand this one off to Kason. We were able to drive down the field on the last minute drive there to get there, tie it up, and then kick a field goal to win it, and then hope and pray that our defense was going to be able to stop them. And you see right now, this Georgia defense not able to stop the running back there, Kason, who has now 15 yards with 3 carries now here in today's game. So we'll go now to a 1st and 10 here for Highland. As Flanagan here, he'll drop back here. He'll throw this one up there, and that one's going to get tipped away. Dangerous throw there. Almost from DeAndre Baker there. Almost got that one for a pick 6 there. As we'll see now a 2nd and 10 here for Georgia, or I should say for Highland. And we'll see what Flanagan will do here, as Flanagan is told today to just manage the game here. Throws a nice diving catch there to Hunter Cannon, who gets a 23-yard reception on the play. Great job there from him. And that's going to be a huge 1st down here on this first drive for Highland. As we'll go now to a 1st and 10 here after that big catch there. We'll see what Flanagan can do here as he's going to run this one here. He's going to look deep, finds this one. Oh, almost got caught there, but got broken up there on a nasty flip play there on, I believe, to Grady Little. So now we'll see a 2nd and 10. 7 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. As we'll see Flanagan drop back here. Flanagan almost gets taken there from the edge there. And he's going to go ahead and run out of bounds there. And he'll get 8 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and 2. So big 3rd and 2 play here for the Scotties, as we'll see now. Here, hand this one off to Kason. Kason runs this one, who, of course, was in, I believe, 3rd place there in the Heisman ranking last year, as he's trying to see if he can get himself back in there and maybe this year even win it. So we'll see a 1st and 10 here for Highland, as we'll see Flanagan there under center, snaps the ball at the 8 on the play clock there. And oh, that one, well, I don't know where that was going to, but that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now we go to 2nd and 10 here, as we'll see Flanagan here back, not by himself in the backfield there. Get some good blocking there. He throws this one up there. That one's going to get picked up by Wilson of the Bulldogs there. Wilson going to take this one down. Kason trying to break him. Oh, no. He breaks the tackle there. Wilson going down the sideline. No problem there. And gets a little blocking help there from his fellow defensive lineman there. and they get on the board here first. Jarvin Wilson, the free safety there, does a great job reading the eyes of the quarterback, snags that one out of the air, and runs that one back for a record there, a new NCAA record, 87-yard return. And that puts Georgia on the board here first on the board here with a 7-0 lead. Oh boy, not what we want there to happen. As you see the Bulldogs there, mascot, getting some, get a workout there. Get some push-ups there for that touchdown. So Highland gets the ball back here. We'll see Kason run this one here. They're going to try to keep it on the ground this time around and try to work them some here before they really throw here, as that's going to be an interception there on Flanagan. So now third and 2 here. Hand this one off to Kason. And Kason, oh, well, he comes up short there as he's a yard short to get to the first down sticks. So we'll be forced to punt here after our second drive here in the game. So Georgia's now back on the field here on their second drive. And nice job there as Eason gets caught there. Nice sack there from the defensive line there. I believe that was Ellis there for the Scotties. So 2nd and 14 now here, pushing them back 4. As we'll see, the quarterback here throws this one up there, and that one's going to get caught by Godwin. Godwin's going to go in the end zone here. Can he get in there? No. Barrow brings him down. 67-yard reception on that one. That's a huge first down there for Georgia. Georgia not playing at all here today, as they'll run this one, and Barrow stops Swift there as he comes down there at the somewhere inside the 10 there. I think around the 9-yard line. We'll see now 3rd and inches here. This tossed up there to the tight end, and Isaac there gets the catch there for 10 yards for the first down. So they're right near the goal line there. They're going to try to run this one with Swift. Swift gets hit hard and does not get anything on that one, as he gets only back to the line of scrimmage on the play. So Georgia, like I said, the great defensive drive there, or stop I should say, and then this great offensive drive here they're making here. They're trying to put 14 points up here quick here in the first quarter, but it looks like they're only going to be able to put up 10 as they kick a nice field goal there, and it'll be a 10-point lead. So Highland back on the field here for the 3rd time here in the first quarter. Not what Coach Teddy Bonds would like to see here. He likes to try to at least get one touchdown here on the board before get to the second quarter. As we'll see a nice catch there from Cannon. As we'll see Tolbert here in motion here. There's going to be a play action. And Flanagan throws this one to Little. Little breaks the tackle, gets down the field here, and gets there into the 35 or around the 36-yard line. We'll see another pass here from Kason. Kason's going to run this one here. And a nice catch there from him. He breaks 2 tackles before he's taken down there, as they're inside the 40 now of the Georgia Bulldogs. Now 1st and 10 here, 35 seconds left before we get to the second quarter. Flanagan's going to take off, throws this one up there, and that's going to be caught by Grady Little for a 10-yard reception for a first down. So Highland here, hot on the heels here of Georgia, trying to get down the field themselves here quickly. And see Flanagan here, he throws this one up there. That's going to get caught by Mays, the fullback. The fullback breaks a tackle and finally gets drugged down there. And he is now inside the 20. So here we are near the 15-yard line here for 2nd and 6. Flanagan here trying to see who he can find. He breaks 2 tackles there before he gets finally wrapped up and is sacked for a 6-yard loss there. Huge play there. So now 3rd and 12 here. Play action here. They're going to see of course, going to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and that is a touchdown for Highland. Touchdown. First touchdown of the day here for Highland. The Scotties on the board here now. They're just 3 points away here from tying this up. It's going to be a 7 to 10 ball game here. Georgia's still leading this one. So nice play there. Coach Teddy Bonds likes that play drawn up. Now the defense needs to step up. So we'll see if the defense can get the ball back here as they're playing back here. And oh, that's an interception right there as they play cover 2 man coverage there. Nice catch there on that interception. And that ball is going to be caught right there in the Bulldogs' own territory here. As you see this one by Hines. Great job there, snagging that one right out of the air, and now getting the ball back to the offense. So Flanagan and the team here now back on the field here, as we'll see him drop back on this play action here, and he decides to call his own number here. He's going to go out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They mark him around the 17. So 1st and 10 here for Highland, as the Scotties here trying to get something going here, trying to get up by at least 4 points here if they can get this touchdown here, or try to at least tie it up. As we'll see there, it's going to be a nice catch to Little, but Little can't hold on to it, and it's going to be an incomplete pass there on that play. So incomplete pass there for Flanagan, as now we go to a 2nd and 10. And we'll see here, Flanagan dropping back deep. Throws this one to Little again. This time Little, no problem. No one can get to him as he makes a nice touchdown reception there. 18 yards on the play. And that is now touchdown number 2 now for Flanagan. So nice job there. 2 touchdowns and interception now here in this game. And he is looking hot right now as the Scotties now lead this one 14-10. So still in the middle part of the second quarter here, we'll see Swift here tries to run that one for a 3-yard gain there for the Bulldogs, and will come up short on that one. Now, huge 3rd and 9 play now here for the Bulldogs as they're trying to convert and try to get down the field here. As we'll see this one getting tossed up there. That's going to be a great catch, and that's going to be a nice job there for the first. Nice play there to find a receiver and getting out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 here, man in motion there for the Bulldogs. Hand this one off to DeAndre Swift. Swift's going to go ahead and get tackle and get a gain of 9 on the play. Puts him at 2nd and 1. So play later here, 3rd and 1 now. We'll see here, hand off, and no, it's going to be to the quarterback. Quarterback's going to call his own number, but he fumbles the ball, and that ball is now going to be in possession now of the Scotties, as that's their 2nd turnover now for the Bulldogs. But wait a minute, there's a flag on, or there's a challenge now on the field. They're going to, it looks like the Bulldogs are going to challenge this here and say that he was already down before the ball popped out. Now, here, he might have a legitimate case because the ground cannot consider to be pop out the field. So they do go ahead and get to win the challenge there. So Highland's now going to try to get the ball back here as we'll see a pass play there to Riley. Riley gets the catch, but yeah, it gets the first down there. Nice job. 26 yards now for him today with 2 catches, as that was a 13-yard reception. We'll go now to a handoff there to Swift. Swift's going to go around the edge there, breaks a tackle, gets down the field here, bumbling and stumbling, gets into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. 26 yards on the run, and the Highland Scotties defense looking a little shaky here now, as it's going to be soon to be a 17-14 ball game here with extra point pending. It's going to be a 3-point lead now for Georgia. Now, remember, this game came down to only 1 point a year ago. So we'll see Highland here with Kason running this one here. And Kason runs this one. He has taken this one up probably to the house here as he's going down the sideline and gets stopped inside the 40 there of the Bulldogs. And that's going to be a great return there. As you see, they're lighting up here the scoreboard here today already here in this first half. So ball in great position now here for Highland. Don't have to do too much here. As we'll see here, a handoff there to Kason. Kason gets some good blocking here. Go off the outside there. Try to come back in, but he gets a gain of 8 on the punt run. Nice job there. So 2nd and 2 here for Highland. As we'll see McAuliffe now come in the backup here for Kason. And he's going to go ahead, run this one here, and he will get enough there. He will get 5 yards on the play. First down. So 1st and 10 here for Highland, as they're inside, somewhere near the 25-yard line there. And Flanagan gets hit right there with a 2-yard gain on that rush there, as he's 4 rushes for 16 yards. So now we'll go 3rd and 6 here, big 3rd down here for Highland. Highland decides to call, the quarterback calls his own number. He fumbles the ball also, and that's now going to be Bulldogs ball. What is going on with these quarterbacks running and not sliding? As you see there, Flanagan here runs this one here, and he's going to dive for the first, but he just comes up short and ends up popping the ball out, and that's going to be a turnover here. But Highland says, you know what, it worked for them, it's going to work for us. We'll take a look here and see. Oh, I don't know, Coach Teddy Bonds. That might be a legitimate fumble, as, oh yeah, that might not be coming back here. And that's going to be Bulldogs ball here, as they are just, oh my goodness, just trying to get in there. Had a good drive going there, but turned the ball over. So 1st and 10 here for Georgia as they get this one to Swift in the backfield. Swift being stopped, and he's going to get stopped by a gang of Scotties there for only a 1-yard gain. So now 3rd and 3 here for Highland, as the Scotties here looking for the pass here, and they do so, and they get Edwards, And Edwards loses a yard there, and they'll be forced to punt the ball. So ball will now be punted out to the Scotties as they're deep in their own territory now here. 1st and 10 here for Flanagan. Flanagan throws this one up the middle there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and it gets taken down there for a 15-yard reception. Nice job there for the 1st down. 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. And we'll see them drop back here. Flanagan here looking around, throwing there. He's going to throw to Grady Little. Grady Little gets the catch, and Little is stopped there at the 22-yard line for the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 here. They're going to try a run or a option here, but Flanagan holds onto the ball and loses 2 yards. 2nd and 11 here. We'll see like the possible pass play here in this situation as Flanagan here runs here. He's trying to get on the outside here, tries to run, gets caught in that shoestring tackle, and loses 3 yards now here for the Scotties. So now 3rd and 14 here. Big play. It's going to have to be a pass play here for the Scotties. I see Little now being called in here. Now he's going to switch up sides here. Looks like it could be a one-on-one matchup here, probably with Cannon, as we'll see here. Cannon gets there, gets some distance there, gets the ball, and gets the 1st down. Nice job there on that mismatch there. And that's going to be a huge play. But, oh, no, what is going on? Cannon has to come off the field here, and he is injured. We'll have to find out what that injury is here in just a bit here, but we'll see if the Skies are going to move on here. Give this one to Blair Pay, or Ismail Page there, and he does not get anything on that reception as he gets only back to the line of scrimmage for no loss. So now 2nd and goal here for Kason. We'll see here. He'll draw or 1st and goal here, or 2nd goal here, I should say, for Flanagan. And that one gets in there as Tolbert gets the catch. The backup tight end gets in there, and that is going to be a huge touchdown reception there for him, as I believe that's his 1st of the season now. And here on the board now, and have a lead now here for the 1st time for Highland. So it's going to be 21-17 here as we go to the last 41 seconds of the 2nd quarter. So now here we go, see what Easton can do here as he's going to throw this one up there. That is going to be caught, and that's going to be a great catch there to Terry Godwin, or Godwin it is. As he gets a nice reception there for the just shy of the 1st down sticks. As we'll see the tight end in motion now here. And it's going to be handoff there to Swift. Swift's going to run this one here. Blanco trips him up, but then Cohen takes him down. But that's going to be enough for the 1st as they take a quick timeout here. They're 2nd now here in the game. As we'll see now, Eston Bell will drop back here, throws this one up there, and that's going to be caught there by Tolbert. Tolbert gets the interception. And the Scotties get possession now with 24 seconds left. Take a look at the free safety here. Did a great job. Oh, no, okay, never mind. They don't show it there, but he did a great job just going up, snatching out of the air, and getting possession now. We'll see now 1st and 10 here for Flanagan. Flanagan throws to Tolbert. Marcel Tolbert, the other Tolbert on our team, gets the catch for the reception for the 1st. So now 20 seconds left here before we go to half. We'll see Flanagan here, drops back too far here, and he's in trouble as he gets caught in that shoestring tackle. And that's a huge loss there. 2nd and 22 now for the Scotties. So Scotties going to try to see if they can get at least the field goal range here. We'll see now 12 seconds left. Throwing this one up the middle there to Little. They call a quick timeout, but it's just not enough there to get down the field here. As it's 21-17 as we go into half. Oh, man, tough go here for the Scotties, as they had a rough go there, but now are having the lead here, and they have a small margin now as they lead this now by 4. So tough game here, and we're going to try to see what they can do here with this 4-point lead. Now remember, we got out of here by just a point last year, and it was a tough go here. Will Georgia turn the favor onto themselves here and do the same thing they did to what we did to us this year? Well, we'll have to find out as we start the 2nd half here. We'll also get an update from the coaching staff here, I'm hoping here before the end of the game, about Cannon, as they say that is not good. He was limping off the field. He looked like his body, lower half of his body. Not for sure exactly what the injury is. They won't say just yet. But I'm hoping it's nothing serious, because he is a key member, if not the starting of our offensive play for this team. As we'll see, Kason here runs this one for a short gain there for about a yard on the play. It'll be a second and 9 for the Scotties. Now 3rd and 6 here for the Scotties as they're trying to convert for the first down here and trying to take the lead here to start off the 3rd quarter. As you see Flanagan calling something here, he doesn't like what he sees from the defense. He's calling some audibles here as he's dropped back here, throws this one up the middle there to Baer, and Baer gets a 11-yard reception of the day. His first of the day there for the first down. So 1st and 10 for Flanagan here. As Flanagan, of course, here, really concerned about his tight end there. He was asking the coaches, like, what's going on, coach? Where's Cannon at? We got to have him out there. And coach just said, just keep playing the game. Flanagan drops back here. He passes this one there to Baer. Baer gets a nice catch, and that's an 8-yard reception for the first down. So 2 catches now for him in this game. As we go down to a 1st and 10 here. Highland hands this one off here. It's going to be a handoff to the Kason. Kason trying to get out around the corner, but he gets only a yard on the play as he's having a really tough day there. He falls down there. And I think he's all okay. He's all right. He's back on the field now. As we'll see now a 3rd and 8 for the Scotties. As we'll see Flanagan here run this one here. He's going to look. He throws this one down the sideline there. That's going to be a great catch there from Pace. 15 yards on the reception for the first down. So now 1st and 10 here for Kason. Oh, Kason gets slapped hard there on that play. He gets taken down there on that one. Gets a couple yards on the play. But we'll see Flanagan here, drops back here, throws this one up there, and almost gets caught there. Dangerous pass there. That could have been easily be a pick 6 and be a lead there for Georgia. But they have to punt now here to Georgia. As Georgia will get the ball here, 1st and 10, inside their own 10-yard line. And Swift gets just manhandled by the dog pound there. As the Scotties get a hold of him there for really not much of a gain. So now 3rd and 7 here as Bulldogs go up again. And Blanco comes down with it for an interception. 3rd interception in the ball game here today. And there you see the Bulldogs. Just offense, just the quarter. What is the deal with this today? Hey, I mean, no problem. We had no problem getting the interceptions, but this offensive line right now for the Georgia is not just a little something different than from last year. So they'll see a play action now here for Flanagan here as he finds Tolbert and finds Tolbert in the end zone there. Touchdown, 18 yards on the reception, and that's 2 now for him. After this play, he said he dedicated that one to his brother on the gridiron there, talking about Cannon, as he gets 2 touchdowns here today. Nice job there here for Tolbert as he's feeling good. Take a look here and see, oh boy. Cannon is going to be out with a broken tailbone, and he's going to be out for the next 7 weeks. Jeez. So it sounds like we won't get him back until after week 10. So here we go. We got to get back on the field now here as we'll see a 1st and 10 now for Georgia. As Easton now here will run this one. Tidwell will come in there and drill him for the sack. And that is a huge loss there for Georgia. As now we'll go 2nd and 16. Again, up the middle there for Goodwin. And Goodwin gets the catch. And that will be just shy of the first down sticks. As we go down 3rd and 7. Again, Bulldogs here trying to pass here. And Swift drops this one as he hears footsteps of a fellow Scottie there. And he drops the ball, incomplete pass. So now we'll go 2nd and 10 here after the punt. And we'll see what the Scotties can do here as Flanagan trying to do an option here, but they sniff out that one too well. And they lose yards. As Rush will come in here now. Flanagan's going to go take a bit of a breather here. We'll see what Rush can do. As Rush makes a nice pass there. A nice catch there for him. As Rush here taking over. And I remember Rush was in this game against Georgia just a year ago to help them win this game. Because remember, Flanagan was not in this game at all. He got taken out early. As we'll see here, Flanagan back on the field here. We'll see him throw this one up there to Tolbert. Tolbert gets the catch and comes down with it. And it's a 3rd and 2 now on that 12-yard reception. So now 3rd and 2 here for the Scotties. Look like the Scotties possibly setting up for a run here. Trying to run this one up the gut here. And no, it comes up short. As they say, it's inches now. But Highland's like, nope, let's go for it. Flanagan somehow convinces Coach Teddy Bonds to go for here on 4th and inches, and they get it as Kason runs for 6 yards and gets the first down. So good call there as Flanagan here now going to play out or option here to Kason. Kason gets tackled there and cannot get out of the backfield there. That's a loss of 2 on that one. So they'll switch sides now here in the 4th quarter. as they start off the fourth here with play clock running down to 5. We'll see a 3rd and 12 here for Flanagan. Can Flanagan get out of this mess here? He throws this one up and almost gets taken going the other way as the Bulldogs read that one very well there. Dangerous throw. So now 3rd and 21 now here. We'll advance here some. And we'll see what the Bulldogs can do on their 3rd down here. And almost gets taken. Almost gets the sack and almost gets the fumble or the ball there. Almost gets picked off. But they end up stopping the Bulldogs on that play and get good punt position here after that punt. So we'll see now 3rd and 5 now for the Scotties, as we'll see what the Scotties will try to do here. Try to really layer it on here as it's 28-17 here in the 4th quarter. And with 7:47 left here, they could really put the game away as Flanagan gets hit as he throws there. They are roughing them up this time around. They are not playing. So take a look at the quarterback's numbers here today for the Bulldogs. They're not a great day there for him. As we'll see here, if he can stay, what he can do here, if he has to throw that one away, as he's being pressured that time around. Tough day here for him and for his Georgia Bulldogs on this drive. As we'll see what they can do here now on this now 3rd and 10. We'll see that the Bulldogs here got some. No, they do not get good passing, good blocking there as the defense gets right in there as Cohen gets in there and gets a sack, and they'll be forced to punt. It's now 1st and goal here for Highland as they'll hand this one off to Kason. And really what they need to do right now is just kind of run with the ball and just try to milk the clock as much as possible. As we see here, Flanagan play action here. He's going to toss back, throw, and why not throw it to your tight end here, your 2nd string tight end. There he gets a nice catch there. 24 yards reception, 5 receptions of 75 yards and 2 touchdowns of the day for him. 1st and 10 here for Kason. Kason trying to run this one here. He hasn't gotten in the end zone just yet today, but he gets taken down there and around the 6 or 7 yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 1 now here. They're trying to see if they can get him in the end zone. Possibly with the run here. They're in the 46 defense there for the Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs, well, they cannot stop him as he gets the 2 yards. He only needed 1 yard, but gets 2 yards instead and gets the 1st. So now 1st and goal for the Highland Scotties here as they'll go ahead and try to milk this clock as much as possible. Run down the play clock down to 11, and again hands this one to Kason, who is now just a yard shy of getting a touchdown here in the end zone. 4:26 left here in the 4th quarter. We'll see again. They're going to milk the clock as much as possible here and try to see what they can do with Kason. Kason trying to get in there. He does. He busts a 1 yard run in there and gets the touchdown, rushing touchdown of the day. First one of the day here for him. I believe it's the 2nd or 3rd for the season. And the Scotties are on the board once again, 35-17 with 4:17 left. So take a look here at getting defensive here today. Take a look at the numbers here for Highland. Great day here for them as they got 3 interceptions on the day. So we'll see now 3rd and 11 here for the Bulldogs. Quarterback here throws this one up, and Blanco almost has that one. That would have been a 2nd one of the day here. Dangerous pass there from the Bulldogs QB. As he drops back again here, 4th and 11 here. Try to get rid of it here. They do so, throw the Swift. Swift gets tackled, and Blanco gets stopped, and that's a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs as Highland will now have possession. So 3:23 left here in the 4th quarter. Here they'll hand this one off to Kason. Try to get some good blocking here for him. Get a nice run there of 5 yards in the play for him. It'll be a 2nd and 5. So Kason here trying to see if he can get himself in the end zone once again. As we'll see a 3rd and 8 here for Highland. And really don't need to be throwing the ball here, but they're going to go ahead and give this one. I'm talking to Flanagan. He said that, hey, I didn't get to play in this game. I didn't get a chance to face these guys. I want to see what they can do. And if I get in trouble throwing 8 picks, hey, I'll take it. As he hands this one to Kason, and Kason, well, he gets 2 yards on the rush there as they're trying to get him in the end zone again here. 1:40 left here in the quarter. As we'll see here, Kason gets the outside run and makes a nice run there for a 2nd rushing touchdown of the day here. Nice job. And that is going to put them out of this game's been out of reach for quite a while now. 42-17 as the Georgia Bulldogs are on the field one more time here. 3rd and 10 here, last chance now to just try to put some garbage time passing or garbage time points on the board. And that is pretty much going to be your ball game. as Highland wins this one 42-17. Talk about a great game there for Highland. 22 of 32 there for Flanagan there, who had 4 touchdowns there for the day and 1 interception there. He had a great game, but overall the team played as a team, came together and did the damage they needed to do against a top 25 team just like themselves. And now we'll see how things go here coming up next as they'll get ready for week 3 and take on the Washington State Cougars. As we had a quadruple overtime game last year with them. That's why we're playing them again this year. And we'll see how that will fare for us next week. But this week, hey guys, celebrate there at Highland U as they will take on, or they will get this victory here against Georgia here in Athens, 42-17. Nice day for them. I see Rush there, of course, came in that one play there, but 22 of 32, 321 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception there, and 3 sacks on Flanagan. A great day there for him. Kason, 30 carries, a lot of carries there, I know, but 81 yards, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns there towards the end, 1 broken tackle. Flanagan also had a fumble there, that was a turnover. He had 9 carries of 4 yards there for the day there for him. Rough day for him on offense or on rushing, but passing wise was a great day, with the only blemish being the interception. Grady Little, 6 receptions for 101 yards there, 1 touchdown. Cannon, 5 receptions, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. And Tolbert, get this, 5 receptions, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really stepped up his game there, playing just the way his first string buddy there does, Cannon does, every single week. Nice day there for him. And then take a look at your defensive numbers here. Just a great day there defensively. 3 tackles lost from Cohen there. Hopefully he'll step up even more next week. And then there you see the sacks there from Cohen, Montgomery, Ellis, Tiswell, and also Robbins and Ashley there. Then you see the interceptions. Hines, Blanco, and Tolbert did a great job there in the interception categories. Now take a look at the Georgia Bulldogs there. Not a great day there for the QB, as Jacob is 11 of 26, 151 yards and 3 interceptions. Sacked 6 times there. That offensive line just could not handle our D-line at all. Rushing, Swift, 14 carries, 62 yards, 1 rushing touchdown there. That was a big rush that he had early. And I really thought after I seen that, I'm like, wow, this is, if we don't keep a hold of him, he's going to really have a great day. Godwin, there you see 3 receptions, 84 yards there for him for the day. And then take a look at the defensive numbers there. But by far, this was probably a really great game. Talking to Coach J-Bonds, he said he couldn't see too much wrong with it, with only being the interception, the turnover that Flanagan caused. But for the most part there, he was very happy with his team, and he was really shocked the way, compared from last year to this year, the way they played, Georgia played. He was really surprised by this, but he says, you know what, we'll just now with that game's over with, we had our minds on that one. Now it's time to go back home, celebrate a little bit, and then get ready for week 3's game, which will be against the Washington State Cougars. So we'll see how the Cougars do. As we see, hey, we both moved up in the rankings there. We're now number 4 in the nation. So we'll see how we fare against them. Remember, last year we played them in Washington, and we went to quadruple overtime, and we had a win with a touchdown. We had to go for a 2-point conversion and won. And when Washington did, they end up losing as they dropped the ball in the end zone and lost the ball game. So we'll see how things go next week here coming up for them and us in that game. And this time we are at home against them. So we have home field advantage this time around. So stay tuned for that game coming up here on ESGNet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the Highland Scottie Sports Talk here. It'll be coming out here on Tuesday. You'll see that now on Tuesdays now here. You'll see the games on Saturdays, and of course you'll probably see the games now on Saturdays or on Sundays, depending on how I have these scheduled out for you guys. But for the most part, you'll see a Scottie Sports Talk definitely on Tuesdays. So you'll see the wrap up for this game on Tuesday, and stay tuned for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.